What is up, everyone? My name is Cody, and I've got another commentary for you guys here today. Now that I am starting it up, I noticed that a lot of my commentary is on Raid. I guess that has to do with, it's one of my favorite maps. But the strat class that I'm running here is just kind of stay alive on hill. And real quick, I'll break down, just what I'm using for any of you guys that are interested in more of the competitive side of things, more than, just my commentary. I'm running, it's something a little bit different, and I actually really like it. I'm running just one attachment on MSMC, which is quick draw. So no fast mags, which is a little bit different. Makes me play a little slower, which is, I kind of like it because it forced me to play slower. And, sometimes I get ahead of myself and I play too fast. Like right here, in a second I'll play too fast. Yeah, right there is way too fast. But anyways, like I was saying, I have Flak Jacket Lightweight on for my first perks. Dexterity and Tactical Mass on for my second perks. Which basically I feel like cuts out a lot of the crap in the game, which is getting stunned and naded and hellstormed and car blown up on, and I just feel like it really takes out a lot of the crap in the game, which is nice. So it also just like allows me to lay on the hill more. And basically what I made this class as, and if you ever see me change classes in this game, which I don't think you will because this was recorded in theater, so if it's a little bit sloppy, I do apologize. That was a crappy kill there, but what was I saying? Oh, this was my break class. So basically I just wanted to run on hill as quick as I could and just lay there and just contest for the first hill and let my teammates, pick up some kills and let us start getting some points. But it ended up me, because I'm not usually one to make like different classes, and I've been watching other people and realizing like how important it was to use your different loadouts and stuff like that. So, I've trying to take advantage of that, but me not being used to that, I just stuck with the class all game because I wasn't having any problems, and usually I only switch class when I'm having problems. So, I wasn't having any problems, so, I just ended up keeping my break class on all game, and then I realized, I really like this class. I'm not having any problems with it. I'm not, because, like, usually when you use your break class, like, something's wrong with it that you couldn't be able to use all game. But honestly, I really enjoy it. One attachment on the MSMC is really, working well for me, so I guess we'll see where that goes. See, I'm pretty sure I do a really good job of staying up in hill here. We'll see here in a second. But yeah, that's pretty much all I want to cover on that. So another thing really quick, I know I'm not really doing this commentary the best I could, but this is, we're running with two people here that we wanted to team with for Thrust. I am still a member of Thrust Competitive. It's currently, all that is announced is myself and Demented. We're running with Dread Prop and Gunner. We're still running with Gunner. Prop apparently didn't want to play with us, even though, we didn't even do bad. But, everybody has their reasons, I guess. So, we're not playing with him anymore. And, we're still running around with people. Not sure, if Gunner's going to stick. But, from the way it played today, it was looking kind of promising. So, I look forward to, going into scrims like that. Going into scrims with that team that we had. But yeah, like I said, there's just currently myself and Demented, and we're running with two people. We're looking for an anchor and an AR player. And just really quick, I'm not trying to sound egotistical at all, but I most likely will not reply to any comments. Not reply to, but yeah, I probably honestly will not reply to comments that ask to run because honestly, and people do think that this is because of an ego, and it's not. We only really play with people that are really good, like that we know that are good. We're holding ourselves to a very high standard, and honestly, we're just trying to find people that fit our team. We're just kind of past the whole trying to give people shots things. I've done that plenty of times, and I found some pretty good players out of that. But it's just not the time of my competitive, teaming experience to be just, searching around and, with only like 1 month to Anaheim, there's not really time to just, give people chances. There's going to be times in the future. And if you are a player and you say that you're as good as you are and you think that you're good enough to play at that level, then you'll get your chance. You just keep playing in tournaments, play as much as you can, play with as many people as possible, and, you'll eventually get there. So that's my little tip of the day. Don't worry about, getting your shot. Just play and play and play and play. I couldn't get the one burst hit on him. But I ended up doing pretty good this game. I tried to avoid this topic so that I wouldn't end up spoiling it, but I did pretty good this game. I do start to fall off near the end, but I do good. And yeah, that's pretty much it on that. I didn't really have a commentary purpose when I started this video up. A couple of people did tweet me and tell me to, say where I feel like I'm going to be in my competitive gaming career and in about a year, where I think I'm going to be personally in about a year. And I can go ahead and talk about the future here a little bit. We've got about 4.5 minutes left, maybe 5 minutes left. And I, okay, sorry about that. I had a tweet that I had to read. But I guess where I feel like I'm going to be is, and completely honest, I do feel like I'm gonna be up near the top here. Like, by the end of this game, I do think that I'm gonna be maybe not a top contender, but I feel like I'm gonna be up there, without a doubt. With the way that stuff has been working and the way that I've been improving and growing myself, branding myself, I have no doubts at all. People that like, let's say a month ago, and honestly, 1 month's time, it seems like such a long time when you're going day to day. But if you look at it overall, like 1 month's time is so short. And the amount of improvements that I've made in that 1 month's time is just absolutely insane. Um, let's see if we can look at numbers. Let's see, a month ago. All right, so it hasn't even been a month since I have announced that I was doing full-time YouTube. Not announced, but I guess committed to full-time YouTube. And that was the whole daily uploading thing. I've been doing that for about 18 days now, I believe. I might have counted wrong, but I believe it's been about 18 days since I've been doing full-time YouTube, or however you want to call it. And I've gone from getting about 5 likes a video to getting at least 10. And I know that seems like such a small jump, but once you're making those small jumps or those small steps, it just goes up exponentially, and that is not even a joke. Anybody can say that, it's just basic, basic concept when you think of that. If you have five active subscribers, and active subscribers, like people that do everything for you, 5 active subscribers, that is, that's a very small branch. If you have 10, it's literally an exponential growth. And if you can't if you can't put that into concept, just draw it out. Honestly, if you need to, it helps me a lot. Just draw out all the different people that can be connected by this. And if you just understand the YouTube network, it's absolutely insane. And trying not to touch base into that too much, I just want to go ahead and move on. But I've grown, like I said, I've grown exponentially, and it's just absolutely insane. And just to think of where this can go in a full month's time, and then maybe another month's time, and I've got summer still coming up. I am gonna probably get a job during the summer, but it's not going to take up much time. It's just going to be just like school was. So that's going to be amazing to see, where I can grow there. And if we can go over to Twitter, which I feel like is probably one of the biggest social networks right now. And I'm talking about, like, branding yourselves. Obviously it is, like, one of the biggest, obviously. I mean, you can just tell that by looking at your social networks. But I feel like Twitter is one of the #1 spots to grow yourself because it's just so easy to share. You can share everything with all of your people because it's a real-time feed. More than Facebook. I feel like Facebook isn't very successful in doing that. But, yeah, like I said, I would rather have Twitter followers than anything, honestly. Active Twitter followers are probably the best network that you can have followers on because it's just so easy to reach people and so easy to network and stuff on there. So, if you're looking to brand yourself, definitely, go for Twitter. Twitter is probably one of the best places you can do that on. And I mean that completely. Like, that's my #1 focus right now is branding myself on Twitter, and hopefully that shows because in the past, that choke streak right there just cost us 14 points, which in the end would have made a big difference. You'll see here in a second. But yeah, like I was saying, in a month's time, in the past 30 days, and this continues to go up every single day. In the past 30 days, I've gained 145 followers, and that's not just a gain, that is a net growth. Like, that is, taking away how many I've lost and how many I've gained 140, about 145, and it's almost 150 in the past 30 days. Obviously that deadline keeps on moving, which is why the number keeps going up. But 145 followers in the past 30 days, that is huge. I can't really do the quick math, but that's a lot of followers per day. I mean, not a lot per day, but if you add it up, like I said, that's just huge. And I'm getting opportunities with people that I never thought I'd have opportunities with before. And this, oh my god, this commentary came so quickly. But I got 38 kills. We do end up choking it, but I felt like this is a very good commentary. So thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked the video, make sure you like it, comment below, and I will be sure to reply to you. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.